Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Friday, or should I say, Happy Free Crown Friday. My name is Raffi, and I'm the co founder and COO of Alien Milling Technologies. My brother and I started Alien to empower you so you can offer more services without any costly equipment purchases. We opened our doors in 2016. We built a state of the art website. Our pricing model is transparent. Our rewards program is rewarding. And we give a free crown every Friday. We love laboratories, and this passion comes from our father, owning his lab and seeing the challenges he faced. We're always on the lab side, and we always want to be your partner. We have knowledgeable staff that love what they do, and we're always here for you. My brother and I are always at the office and can be reached anytime or on Facebook. We're a young company, small company, but we have a lot of experience and we love challenges. We have invested in a new state of the art facility. We have the best machines and the greatest team out there. We started with $22 crowns, and now, almost 5 years later, we have become so much more. I want to introduce Kevo. He is a master milling technician, and he is going to explain what alien milling does best.
Hello, my name is Kevo. I started with the company 4 years ago. Today I'm a master milling technician for alien milling technologies. We mill everything in the USA. This year we upgraded all of our mills to alien machines to give you the best quality. We have the best machines, we have the best strategies. We mill everything from full crowns, bridges, cutbacks to more advanced services like all-on-4 cases, custom abutments, and titanium bars. We test each machine every day to make sure to mill the perfect condition. We have a scanning and design department, so you can send your model work. We have a glazing department, so we can finish your case completely. Alien Milling is a true partner for any dental lab. Most cases are done in one day. My job is to make sure you get your product at 5-star quality and 5-star speed. Thank you.
Thanks, Kevo. Great presentation. You know, milling a quality crown is half the battle. You have to make sure what you're milling with is quality as well. The foundation of the crown has to be excellent. The zirconia material has to be top notch. And so I want to introduce Majid, a zirconia material expert at Alien Milling. And he wants to tell you a little bit more about Alien Zirconia.
Hi, I'm Majid. I'm a master mill technician specializing in zirconia materials. When I started with Alien Milling, we were just getting ready to launch our first generation of zirconia. It's the Alien HT and comes in green packaging. It's 1200 MPa with 42% translucency. Alien HT comes in 17 custom calibrated shades that are spot on. Alien HT is a Y3 content and comes in sizes ranging from 12 millimeters all the way up to 30 millimeters. You can mill crowns, bridges up to 14 units, even all on 4 cases. In 2017, we launched Alien Multilayer. We noticed the market didn't have a strong multilayer capable of doing roundhouse bridges. We introduced the Alien Multilayer with 1100 MPa and Y3 content. Alien Multilayer comes in 7 shades including Hollywood and 3 different sizes. In 2018, again in Chicago, the company launched Stardust. This is a unique material and highly aesthetic. This is such a premium product that manufacturing it is very advanced. We were able to layer 2 different yttria content powders, Y4 and Y5, and blend the area that the 2 powders meet. So well, you can't even tell there's 2 different products. The end result is a lifelike restoration that not only looks amazing, but acts as a natural dentition would. Alien Extreme was launched in 2019. This product is a combination of all 3 that I just talked about. It's strong, it's translucent, and has a multi-layer effect. It's capable of restoring any or all parts of the mouth. It really is an extreme zirconia, and by far the zirconia of choice for many labs out there. We decided to make Alien Extreme in all shades, including BO1 and BO2. We decided to launch it in 14 millimeters, 20 millimeters, and now have a new 25 millimeter size. I'm happy to announce that this product is now validated for full arch restorations, making it the most aesthetic zirconia for all on 4 cases at 49% translucency. Thank you.
Thank you, Majid. Now that's a power lineup. Each zirconia material we produce has its own place, and if used accordingly, your lab could become even more profitable and offer more premium products to your clients. Doctors are now very educated when it comes to zirconia materials. They want to hear about different products you can offer. They are interested in the yttrium content of the restorations they receive. Talk to them and you'll see there's a market for all of these materials. Up next, we have Andrew to talk about the alien machines. Andrew is new to the company, but he's not new to the milling machines.
Hi everyone, my name is Andrew and I support and install alien machines. I started with the company not too long ago, but I have always loved tech support and machinery. My job at Alien Milling is to maintain and upkeep all of their machines. This year the company brought me on board when they decided to introduce a brand new line of 4 milling machines. The first machine is the Alien K4 edition. It's a 4-axis mill with an electronic touch-off button, so you can use diamond tools with it. Now diamond tools are great because they can last up to 300 hours before needed to be discarded. Now this is a dry mill that can hold up to 1 disc at a time, and it's a great entry mill with a small price. However, don't let that small form factor fool you. This small mill packs a punch and is actually a workhorse. Up next we have the Alien K5 Plus, which comes with a built-in ionizer. Now an ionizer is a device that sends an electromagnetic pulse to discharge plastic materials, such as PMMA. All the plastic materials are dropped to the bottom where it makes it easier to clean it up. This machine is a 5-axis machine and we highly recommend it for full arch cases. Next machine is the Alien N4 Plus. This mill is a wet 4-axis and holds blocks instead of discs. This mill was made for Emacs, custom abutments, however it can also mill out zirconia in blocks. This mill comes with one of the fastest spindles on the market, topping at around 120,000 RPMs. Our last mill, but definitely our favorite, is the all-new Alien R5. Now this mill can literally mill anything you throw at it. It's wet, it's dry, it has a built-in ionizer, a built-in dryer, and it's got a robotic arm. It can hold 10 discs, 60 blocks, or 60 abutments. You can mill 2 all-on-4 cases, followed by 12 abutments, followed by 2 bars, and still have 4 additional arms left over. And all of this can happen overnight because the mill cleans itself after every mill. The Alien R5 is the mothership of all of our milling machines. We're also very excited to introduce our Varseo XS 3D printer from Bago USA. This is the only printer on the market that can print permanent crowns approved by the FDA. That's right, permanent, not just temporary. Thank you. Back to you, Raffi.
Alien machines. We're very excited about this new direction the company is taking. We know these machines inside and out because we use them all day. I know it's going to be a valuable asset for your lab, and when you decide to invest in alien machines, decision making for a mill purchase always comes down to support. This is the main question a lot of customers have. Will the support be from USA? Will it be in my time zone? Claudia is in charge of our alien support and she wants to elaborate further. Take it away, Claudia.
Thank you, Raffi. Before I begin, I just want to emphasize that all our support staff is in fact here in California and we work on Pacific Standard Time Zone. Hi everyone, my name is Claudia and I'm your communication bridge. I started with alien milling almost 3 years ago and now I oversee all support cases from simple questions to the most technical cases. We aim to have a no questions asked remill policy. My favorite line is, if I don't know the answer, I will find the answer for you. We have a really simple support ticketing system on our site. Our average support ticket is resolved within 15 minutes normal business hours. Our staff is always welcome to your calls and we have a live chat feature on Facebook. Saro and Raffi really care about customer service and I love that. I'm the same way. We treat every support case with the attention it deserves. We are confident with our services and products, therefore are always available to support you with your needs. If you have a problem with the crown, call us. If you have a problem with the disc, call us. If you have a problem with the machine, call us. We're here for you every day. My ultimate job is to make sure you're extremely satisfied. If you have any issues or concerns, please don't hesitate to call me. I will get it done. Thank you.
Thank you, Claudia. That's how service is supposed to be. That's why we call customer support, because we need support right away and our team delivers. Up next is Erin. She is responsible for keeping us compliant with the FDA and ensure everything made in alien milling is the best it can be.
Thank you, Raffi. My name is Erin, and that is correct. I have to ensure everything we mill, print, and create are in line with FDA guidelines. Alien Milling is a registered medical device manufacturer and complies with all FDA guidelines. Our milling center takes pride with being careful and attentive. Our managers verify compliance logs on a routine basis, and with the help of our team, our mills are overlooked, maintained, and logged on a daily basis for maximum accuracy. By using and incorporating corrective and preventative actions, it ensures quality and consistency with our products. Now I'm going to send it back to Raffi.
Thank you, Erin. Up next is my brother, the CEO of Alien Milling, and he wants to share something with you. After his presentation, he will be answering live questions you may have had during this time. So please stay tuned while we bring Saro.
Alrighty. Wow, welcome guys. This is a tight spaceship. Well, first off, I want to say thank you to Raffi, who's my brother, and he's the CEO and co-founder of Alien Milling Technologies. I think he did a great job hosting this event today. I really like how he guided the whole thing, and I thought everything went really smooth. I want to thank all of the presenters, who's also, all of them are Alien Milling employees. Everyone that you saw here today, they're not actors, they're actual employees. So if you ever call us, you can always speak to them on the phone. Whoever you saw today, they're all here working. I want to give a big thank you to Chris Tash Productions and their team for putting this whole video together for us. I think they did a really nice job with all of the edits and rehearsals and all the recordings. I want to give a big thank you to them. Last but not least, I want to give a big thank you to all of you, the viewers. I know there's so many viewers online right now, and you guys took 30 minutes out of your busy lab life to watch us live for this event. So that means a lot to me. I know how busy lab life can be, especially with everything that's going on. I hope this presentation, you did learn something new about our company. There's a lot that we did this year, and this was a quick demo to show you what Alien Milling was about this year. And of course, since our inception in 2015. I want to remind you that if you do have any questions and answers, I'll be more than glad to answer all of them right after my topic, what I wanted to emphasize today. So if you do have questions and answers, feel free to either chat with us. That we have a panelist here waiting to answer your chats, or you can even post them in the Q&A. I wanted to talk a little bit about our milling services. This year, we decided to upgrade all of our machines to Alien machines. That's every single mill that we have here, we decided to upgrade them. So everything is brand new, 2020 mills that we're working on. One of the biggest updates that we wanted to do was introduce a new strategy for our milling services, which means we're going to go in with a 0.3 millimeter burr to excavate cavities going forward. And this has been happening since September. What this means is if you've ever been on the website and when you click upload STL, it's going to show you a little warning for the 0.65 millimeter tool radius minimum requirements. Well, this would be a thing of the past pretty soon. We used to use a 1 millimeter tool, which a lot of milling centers and a lot of labs use. We're upgrading our tools to become now 0.3 millimeters, which is 70% smaller. So if you have cases that have really thin preps, which causes a really deep cavity, a really small cavity, this would be a thing of the past going forward because our tools will be able to excavate those cavities perfectly. I wanted to talk about our Zirconia blocks. We launched a lot of different sizes and a lot of new colors this year. For example, the Alien HT received a 25 and a 30 millimeter upgrade to the Zirconia blocks. The multi-layer received a 25 millimeter upgrade. The Stardust and the Extreme both have introduced BL1 and BL2 because these two products are premium zirconias. We highly recommend them for anterior teeth. So we wanted to introduce bleach shades because that's what almost everybody wants to do is a bleach shade in a nice anterior looking zirconia. We also introduced a 25 millimeter Alien Extreme block, which is brand new. One more thing that we did was replace all of the 12 millimeter Alien Extreme blocks with 14 millimeters. This gives you the option to finally, put anterior crowns for the Extreme material as well. 12 millimeter was a little bit too low for that. Having said that, the Stardust and the Extreme can now both are now starting at 14 millimeters, while the HT and the multi-layer start at 12 millimeters, kind of recommending posteriors and anteriors. I want to talk about a little bit about advancements in the dental lab industry in general. We've been seeing a lot of artificial intelligence and machine learning come into our field of industry. I think our field is growing at an exponential rate. It's really becoming something out of a sci-fi movie, but it's not sci-fi. This is actual reality. We're seeing artificial intelligence now designing crowns where you pop in the model work or the impression, and the AI is actually being able to detect the margins and design the crown based on the posing and the contacts. Sounds all very cool, and it is. It's actually very interesting technology. Another tech that we have been messing with is it's machine learning for milling. So what that does is there's a camera that's watching the milling job as it mills, and as it's milling, it's actually recording what the job is producing. And if it sees something, if it sees an error during the milling process, this is not simulation, this is actual real life. If it sees a process that it is missing, it will add a line of code to make sure to correct that job. This way you have much more successful mills, saving time and saving money, obviously, by not having to rerun this job. Well, 2020, to say the least, was a very wild year for everyone, I think. It's not over yet. We still have another month and a half to go, or a month and 3 weeks. But I can say, for us, and I'm sure for all of you out there as well, it's definitely been a wild ride. We've seen everything from travel restrictions, we've seen shutdowns, a lot of stuff have happened this year. One thing that I'm thankful for is LMT for doing Chicago. Back then, it wasn't really a pandemic yet. It wasn't officially declared a pandemic, but the virus was known, but it wasn't that serious back in February, I guess. And I'm so thankful. I'll never take that for granted again. A Chicago show. I miss traveling. I miss going to the shows. I miss seeing everybody there, how alive the dental industry was. I remember at the show, we had so much fun by having this giant, I'm sure whoever was in Chicago probably remembers, giant Space Invaders arcade where people would compete to get the high score. And then for the high score, we actually gave away an Alienware laptop. That was really cool. Somebody came in, never played the game in his life before. The high score was about 40 or 50,000 at the time. Everyone was trying. This gentleman came in, never played the game in his life, and he put 192,000 on the board, which I thought was, it blew away everyone. And people tried to beat the score all weekend, and nobody could even come close. Yeah, Chicago was definitely fun times. I can't wait for the next one for next year. Looks like LMT decided to do it, and they gave us a date, which is not in February, a little bit further out, but nevertheless, I'm so happy and excited for it. I want to go through some of the stuff that we actually did in 2020. Even though it was a pandemic year, we were able to pull through some stuff, and I want to kind of list those for you and tell you what's new and what's going to be coming to Alien Milling as well. In the beginning of the year, actually last year, we were planning on moving our facility to a new state-of-the-art facility. We wanted to design it from scratch. We wanted everything that we wanted, right? To be able to offer you the same services plus some more in better quality and a better efficient time. And what would help us do that? Obviously, the machines are all upgraded. Everything's brand new, but we wanted the space. We wanted a new facility as well. This year, I'm happy to say in April, we actually moved to a new facility. We took advantage of the lockdowns, of the slowness of the business when it slowed down, and we were able to move to a new facility. It's not too far from where we used to be. It's about 30 minutes west, but it gave us the opportunity to expand to a much bigger location and be able to do our job much better. This move wasn't easy. Obviously moving a dental lab or a milling center is difficult, but I'm proud to say that we didn't lose a single case. Not only, I give that credit to the slowdown of the business. Obviously, our work was 70, 80% lower than what it normally should have been. But I was so happy that we didn't lose a single case and customers did not notice any kind of interference, or the customers were probably not even aware that we did a move in this huge center. I wanted to tell you that in June, I'm sorry, we launched Varseo XS 3D printer. This was in collaboration with Bago printers, and this was Bago USA. And I want to give a big thank you to Fred. He's the CEO of Bago USA for giving us the opportunity to help launch this printer with them. This is the only printer on the market that is approved by the FDA for not only printing temporary crowns, but also permanent, just like Andrew was talking about. We have the Varseo Crown Plus now in stock. We've been printing it. We've been seeing excellent results. I think a lot of customers can't wait. And the milling or the printing service for this is available on our website too right now. In July, we decided to launch Emax in low translucency form, obviously from Ivoclar. This was a great product. It is a great product. And the reason we launched this, a lot of customers were asking for a lower translucency value for Emax veneers. They wanted to mask darker stumps, and we decided to do this. We decided to launch it. So now on our website, we have Emax in HT, which is high translucency, and then also you'll see LT, which is a new one for us. In August, this was probably the biggest launch for us. This was in collaboration, in partnership with VHF. And a big shout out to Nicholas, who's the CEO of VHF, for giving us the opportunity to launch Alien machines. Now, the coolest thing about the Alien machines is they're the newest machines. They're VHF, they're top notch, they're amazing machines. We've been using them for almost 10 years, and we decided to go with them to launch our machines. The best part about it is if you get an Alien machine, it comes with our proprietary Alien Cam and Alien CNC, which has our own custom strategies for all four of our materials: the HT, the multilayer, the Stardust, and the Extreme. Whenever you get one of these machines, all of that will be pre-installed, and of course, it'll be supported by us. We know these machines inside and out. If anything, if you have any questions, call us. These guys, these girls, they work with these machines every single day. They're going to be able to support you. They're going to show you a lot of cool stuff about these machines. In September, we decided to launch our first digital denture, which was from Vita, Vigo Bionic Dentures. This was a great launch. It was the first digital denture on our website, and a lot of people have tried it out. Really easy process to design. They have their DMEs where they have 700 libraries that can match up in the mouth. And once you get that, it's really easy to order the teeth, or we can do it for you and bond them inside of the base and have a finished denture for you, a premium digital denture, which was really great. In September, we also reduced the price of our full arch hybrids by $200. We decided to make a lower price point because we see more and more people not only trusting us with full arch cases, but we're seeing more and more doctors starting to get comfortable placing implants in the patient's mouth, and they want to do all on four cases, hybrid cases, instead of giving the patient just a denture option. They want to give them a higher, higher quality restoration. So we decided to reduce the price to help even more of the market have means of getting the full arch hybrids. October, last month, was a super busy month for us. We had a lot of different launches. We had so much going on in October. I don't know how we were able to do all this, but we launched iVotion in partnership with Ivoclar for digital dentures. iVotion is Ivoclar's version of a digital denture. It's extreme, it's premium, it's very good quality, and we were able to launch this on our website with the design service if you do need designs. In October, again, we launched Snap-on Smiles. This was in partnership with Henry Schein and Meyerson Tooth Company, where now we are an authorized, not only milling center, but we're also an authorized design center for Snap-on Smiles. Snap-on, I think, is a great product for people that want a perfect smile, but they just can't afford, a full arch restoration. It's going to cost them $20,000, $30,000. Snap-on gives them this temporary feel this temporary material that looks natural, that looks just as good, but they can take it off at night, they can clean it, and then they can wear it back the next morning. So now I just want to let you know, Alien is authorized to do snap-on smiles. We also launched Versailles Crown Smile Plus, which is Bago USA's permanent crown restoration. This is the crown that you can print, you can cure, and then you can just polish it and it's ready to go. Technically, it's a same-day crown service for a permanent restoration. This is something new, and it's now available on our site as a printing service, or you can buy the actual resin. The resin is validated for Asiga printers. Don't quote me on it, but I think they're working on Formlabs, or if maybe it's on, I'm not sure yet. We'll check back with you on that. We also launched full arch hybrid design. So now you can do all on 4 cases, and you can have Alien design it for you. We can do the implant parts. We can finish the case completely. So you can, we can receive your impression work and we can go straight to finish with bonding the female inserts, the titanium copings inside of the full arch, and just handing it back so you can send it back to your doctor. Completely done. We did validate the Alien multi-layer and the Alien Extreme for full arch hybrid cases. As long as there's gingiva in the design, we can actually do all of this together. In closing, I just wanted to say this year was really a year of resilience for laboratories, which brings me to our free Crown Friday code. Today's code is resilient. I want to say that the message from this whole presentation is no matter what happened this year, all the labs that I know of are resilient. They came back, they bounced back right after June, July. I saw their best months ever. They called me, they told me. And this is what our whole industry is about. It's about fighting back and not giving up. You guys, including us, we face multiple challenges a day with difficult cases, or whatever the case might be, but we never give up. We never say we can't do this. We always try to get creative. We talk to each other on Facebook and our peers on social media. We find the best solution that we can to help that doctor, to help that patient. And I think that's what makes the whole industry resilient. Very excited about 2021. And if we could do all of these launches this year, just see and wait what we can do next year. I'm very excited for it. I'm ready to answer any questions that you may have. I do have a panelist here that can read some questions for me.
I think we're gonna have one question in the buzzer because you have about a minute. First off, Hector says thank you from Puerto Rico.
All right.
You've become my right-hand man. Rock on, aliens. And Ryan has a question for you. Are the milling machines open to any software for designing cases? Also, what software do you recommend?
So yes, the milling machines are open in the sense where they receive STL files. So any software that you use to design your crowns and the software produces an STL file, you can actually mill it on these machines. So they're completely open. They're not locked down to any specific software. Personally, I recommend 3Shape, and the only reason why is because that's the only software that we use over here to design all of our cases and scan all of our cases.
Looks like we've been granted 2 to 3 extra minutes. There's a question. One says, I think Nick says, great presentation. Now, William asks, what scanner do you use if a full art model is sent to you?
We use the 3Shape scanner. We have the D2000, but we also have the E3 scanners. And we would probably use the E3 just because of the open face. And we can put a full arch restoration just in case you did mount it on one of those Panadent articulators. We just have more clearance. Any other questions?
As of right now, no, we're right on the money. So Evo 8, Tim says Evo 820, enjoyed your presentation.
Thank you. Thanks, Tim.
Okay.
Great. Once again, thank you to all the viewers for watching this video, and I hope you learned something new about Alien today. And of course, if you have any more questions and you don't have time to ask them today or right now, just call us. One phone call away, 844 Zirconia. I'm available. My brother's here. The whole team is here. We'll be here. Thank you.